Good morning, this is 127, and welcome to my 5th year of YouTube Reflections. Today is going to be a little bit different than what I've previously done, and right off the bat, this is probably going to be the last Reflections video that I'm going to make. It's 5 years. I think this is a good number to wrap it up with. So, kind of getting right off the bat, it's just to make this over and over, and this is something I'm also going to try to address as I go through this video. It's just, this isn't getting what I thought it would, and the process of having to go through this all the time is getting to be where it's not worth it, and I would kind of rather just do this as like my own private reminder, stuff like that. I might do, a very small raw video later on where it just says 6 years of YouTube, whatever. But like, I think this might be the last time I'm ever going to get real serious about making like this kind of style of video. So right off the bat from last year, I don't know if you can see it because my face is in the way. I currently have 36 subscribers and 12,651 views, which is an up from previous year of 32 subscribers and 9,623 views. I said in the last one that I had just crossed over, or I was just on the cusp of crossing over to 10,000. I crossed over 10,000 a while back. I did want to make a video that I hit 10,000 because I didn't hit the 5,000 one, but again, I don't know. So kind of just going off real quick, I'm going to just do a quick recap of stuff like that, and then we're going to get immediately into the video. Starting in the last year one, I wanted to make more edited thumbnail videos. Quickly, that did not happen, obviously. In fact, I think I've actually gotten worse because when I went to do pack openings, which I think have been going, for the most part, pretty well, I think, I kind of would just do it off my phone. And my phone actually has probably some of the best camera quality, I think, of my actual camera, which is ironic. Yeah, I'll admit, I've kind of gotten worse with that. There's a couple of things, too, that I said I would do throughout the year that I never did, and I never got the time for it. I did update the banner to kind of reflect the channel a bit more, with Noble Knights, stuff like that. I wanted to upgrade the logo and stuff like that. It's just I wanted to update. It's been a really old logo for a while. I've been meaning to update it for a long time. I didn't really change the mechanics because I still like it overall. It has the Minecraft-ish kind of look, and I really like that. So I did want to make sure that I did try to keep that. So now with that, with those things, the next thing on the list is, obviously I'm not playing Destiny 2 anymore. I actually uninstalled it from last year. Just the way the company was going with, I think Warmind. Warmind is what teared me off a little bit. Like, it was okay, and then it just, just the progression of where they're going with it was just too long. There's too much stuff to do and not a lot of time to do it. Friends of mine just didn't have the time for it really anymore. I don't think anybody that I used to play it with play it anymore. I think somebody does, but I don't. Yeah, a lot of my friends helped out, but I did get the map achievement. That's the other thing. I did get the map achievement. I'm a freaking idiot. So you can see it in the video, but again, just kind of recapping everything. I did figure it out. I just had the mastery first. I was a stupid idiot, so got the achievement. That's great. Okay, so now going on to the whole premise of the video here. What we're going to be doing is, so this is obviously what it looks like, everything from here on. So we're going to quickly go from oldest to newest, and we're going to do, we're going to do a 5-year recap of all my videos from oldest to newest, and we're just going to kind of quickly go by. So from right here, of course, is my first one, which I'll admit has not aged well. I'm still very proud of it, but it's not something I think has aged well. It actually goes up to right here for a while, because it's right here. Before I got to the Halo 4 Slayer video, I wanted to watch that again. This is where my capture card broke. Then that's when I didn't really do anything about it. I had no desire for it. It's just something where it's like, it was really, it's just because the overwhelming support that everything in here had gotten pretty decent viewage, whereas I'm like, yeah, I can keep this going. So I got everything fixed, and then that's when I did the first year of YouTube, which is crazy when you think about it. That I've since gotten 30 more subscribers, and like I can't do the math, but like I've gone from 225 views to 12,650 something. Then of course I got some Minecraft series, and of course everything was just kind of going so-so until I got the Dark Magician Spellcaster deck profile. I had just recently gone back into the game when I made this video, and it was a whole bunch of leftover cards I had lying around. And I'm like, you know what? Like, what the heck? Because this is when I got the Noble Knight deck profile, the box set. This is just like right when I got it. So this is kind of what's got me back into it. Then of course there was some other stuff I did with Faith by Memory, stuff like that. And then again, next big thing that took off was A Tale from the Noble Knights, the series. Is I always kind of wanted to combine, Yu-Gi-Oh! And then my love of history together into a whole series. And that series has done amazingly well. And so then that took up. Then this, this became the one that I think upsetted the Dark Magician one for a while, and of course this one did too. But this is the one where I'm like, okay, I might have struck a little nugget of good content. And of course, granted, I probably realized that I kind of probably clickbaited that a little bit. But I thought it was an interesting thing. Apparently, a lot of people liked it. Either they freaking hated it, either one. Of course, the answer, obviously a little bit different. People just kind of want to see it as it. I kind of just want to get like a funny two-part thing. Got into some deck profiles. Hit 10 subscribers, obviously, which within a couple years after I made that video. Kept going with the Tales of the Noble Knight series. I also tried to get okay. So then this is probably now what's become like the biggest nutshell of this channel. Is I wanted to always at least make sure I had at least one video every week for that relevance. I didn't want to avoid having gaps of content. I felt that if I seriously tried to work on my my content, that it wouldn't work out. And of course it works for some people CGP Grey and Lemon and stuff like that. They can keep bottled up until the view count goes up and stuff like that, or they can keep it on the back burner until so they can actually edit it, and then of course when it does come out, it does exceedingly well. And that's probably what I should have done, but again, this is kind of my thing where it's I wanted to do a more, I guess, quantity over quality kind of thing. So not too happy about that, but again, it's just something I felt I need to do. So ever since then, I think I've gotten the card fixed. At least I've had a video, I think, every Thursday. Most of these videos, until I, got my pattern, they come out the day I'm finished with them. Then of course, that's when you get into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vines I did with a buddy of mine. Of course, I got into some specials. I did something like one-ohms and stuff like that, which I actually had done better than what I thought they did. And then a couple of these videos where I wanted to, these two, I did an updated version of them, obviously, because I thought, okay, this is kind of what maybe they wanted to see. So I did updated versions of it and then see how how well they did. Kind of, sort of, one went good, other one went all right. Keep going here. End of the year. This is, again, something I don't really do anymore. It's something I thought was good, and then not. This one I thought was incredibly weird. That an emblem gift for 35 seconds got 37 views, literally a view per second. That was crazy. Then try to get a little bit more serious. I got into intros and outros and stuff like that. So I did try to create some sort of semblance of them, but I actually tried to make this channel. Then kind of got into a more real one. Here's my second one. 20 subscribers, only a little over 1,000 views, stuff like that. Now this is where again I kind of hit my other little nugget of good content here. Is is my gameplays. Cul-de-sac Smash, Wheels of Freak. I loved playing these games when I was a kid. And so having to like experience that and then like share it and see it do so well. I was so happy to see that. And then of course again, a couple one-offs. I tried so hard to get this done. This series, the mission to slay the Elder Guardian, took far too long than what I think it ever needed to do. Alright, so then speaking of that, hello, my most popular video of all time, my Game Complete Plays, or somewhere I just did it all in one video, of codenamed Kids Next Door, Operation Graduates. Oh my gosh! This was a out of the blue hit for me. Like, I thought, okay, you know, like the Cul-de-sac Smash, you know, videos, those did pretty good. They've all done extremely well. But like, you know, like let's just do another really old card. Oh my gosh, you know, it's like almost 1,500 views, and it is my most popular video of all time. So thank you guys so much for that support. I really do appreciate that. Kept going on. This is where I kind of got stupid and stuff like that. Most of the time, it's just kind of like on the whim kind of things. If I got an idea, I kind of just try to make it the most immediately as possible. Of course, now this is where I got experimenting with screen recorders, so I didn't have to use a camera to record all my stuff, which of course got super annoying, stuff like that. Yep, that's my second find. So then we're kind of getting more recent stuff like that, Hunger Games stuff like that. I did try to keep putting some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in it because I thought that's kind of what a lot of people want to see, was like a little mixture of Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh. Then it was kind of right around here in this little area. So then this one is I was experimenting with the Xbox clip recorder, and I thought, okay, hey, you know what this would be kind of nice if I could record it, download it off an Xbox app, and then make it into a YouTube video, and it actually worked pretty well. And then I actually, you know, made it scripted because I thought it's like, oh, you know, it's like, and that's what I kind of thought was the joke, was it's like, oh, here, let's get some just scripted stuff like that, you know, appeal to you know, the Minecraft who just like want just like background noise or something like that, nothing where like somebody talking, and then they can kind of just read it on their own. And you know, it was doing pretty good. I also then tried to oh yeah, and then I got into that. There was some other stuff, and then of course now this is into the Christmas series. Now again, this is something I realized I've gotten way too ambitious with, is really overhauling on Christmas. So I'm gonna try to dial that back a little bit. I wasn't actually going to do that big of a Christmas one, and then of course the Advent calendar came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm like, sweet viewage, you know, that'll be a good couple videos, and then oh my gosh, man, I burned myself on that. Yeah, I was wrapping up this kind of stuff. Yeah, we're into 2017. You know, some more Minecraft stuff like that. Yep. Then of course, this ended up being pretty good overall. This one did good, and the rest of them kind of not so much. But again, well into this point is where I'm going, okay, video every Thursday. That was kind of the plan. Yep. Yeah, because these were just like once a week Thursdays. Yep. Yep, and then I had that. Yep, because I recorded them separately and then put them all together. I was finally trying to realize on how to get clips together and stuff like that, so I can make one video instead of a whole mishmash of stuff like that. Trying to get more specials, of course, some more Minecraft stuff like that. I did try to explain like YouTube rules and stuff. That wasn't a big deal. I did do Easter specials. That was pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing this like again for the next year, because I can't really think of another movie that I would want to do for Easter that would have to do with Easter. I mean, I have a couple ideas. I just don't know if I want to do them. So I mean, we'll see. You know, of course, you know, it's March, so yep. Some more No Light stuff, and of course like that. Let's pretend this doesn't exist. Then of course so this video right here was I had actively avoided trying to post a full Noble Knight deck profile because I knew I was going to get slapped in the face with how terrible it was. And of course, it kind of, you know, was iffy. And of course, that was my 25 subscriber special. Nice. So then that's kind of what I had it at. And of course, I was well over it at this time because I think I passed the thing. I just saw it a while ago. Yeah, I was already at 29 subscribers when I made that video, so I was kind of well behind on at that point. Did try doing some more gameplays and stuff like that, because again, this is when I was trying to use the camera, trying to do like that. This, of course, was the last one I did of the Xbox recording. It's weird, I didn't caption that. It's interesting. Of course, then, got into like the third one, then some other stuff I did with, with Fade by Memory, stuff like that. The Megatins, and, deck profiles. I started getting really into the deck profile stuff like that. Why Power Desires is still sucky. Okay. This right here is then something that I then tried, and it's going to be coming over here pretty soon. So again, still kind of going off the Xbox recorder stuff like that. Saving this one. It's just like kind of just is kind of like funny, haha kind of joke thing. A couple other things. Cycling was coming out, so I definitely wanted to do that. Almost there. So then again, just kind of more, just the clips and stuff like that. Because again, there's not really anything that's wrong. It's just clips and stuff like that. And yep, more clips and stuff like that. Yep. Okay, yep. Then here's my 2017 in review. I did another deck profile for Christmas that surprisingly did not do as well as I thought it would, but that's okay. It's anything over 20, I pretty much consider that pretty good. So we're still kind of getting into the hits, yada yada yada. All right. So then, finally, it was about a year ago, is when I finally decided, okay, let's get into Twitch. Just a little bit, let's try to get into Twitch here. So, this is kind of where I realized that having to export all the Xbox clips, download it, edit it, make something, put it together and everything like that was just taking far too long. And I was literally about done with it. Then I was looking on Twitch, and Twitch is actually doing surprisingly well. I have a couple hundred views, I think, and I think 9 subscribers, something like that. So for a year of Twitch, for whatever set of videos, I'm pretty happy with that. It's kind of like, kind of like my first year of YouTube. Ironically, it's like so it's actually kind of going pretty well over there. Then this is kind of where like I try to take Destiny 2 a little more seriously. 3 hours, stuff like that. I've spent literally with a reset night, get everything done one, and then go to bed. Then of course, I had some other videos, stuff like that. And I just kept trying to pump out these so much that, and it's kind of what kind of got me fed up with this. Then of course, so then here we're at 4th year, so now we're just got one more to go. I did some more deck profiles. There's the Easter video, streamish moments and stuff like that. Again, just it's a lot of Twitch stuff and like some clip stuff that I had coming out. Again, like it's these gameplays. It's like I have not done, a long time, stuff like that. Because most of this is just it's stream stuff like that. Kind of right here is where I kind of got fed up with Destiny, because it's right here. It's just when Jurassic World 2 had just come out, and it was around 4th of July and stuff like that. Is where I was kind of getting done with Destiny, because I think this is right around when Warmind came out 8 months ago. It could have been. It's been a while, so this is kind of where I kind of got a little iffy with it. This one was kind of like, oh, let's get my chance back. This is kind of like the last one. This one, it cut out, so I'm like, all right, I'm kind of done with this. And then, so I kind of get into Skyrim. Ultimate Chicken Horse then came out, and I'm like, okay, this might be a new, fun game. Try to continue the Tale of Night, which now I still have to do now. And so then, this is, again, I think I've kind of already said, it's like, videos that need to have a thumbnail. This is kind of what I'm kind of embracing. Videos that have to have a thumbnail, I'll make a thumbnail. Ones that don't, I'm not really going to do. It's, this one I was very proud of, and it's done well. It was actually, I think, my most popular video of the year was this one that I did with BWeb. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I tried to, say, like, new series and stuff like that. It was something that just never took off, something like that. Then, yep, here we are for Christmas, just a while ago, stuff like that. Here's, where we are back here in 2019, stuff like that. Yep. Just now, this is kind of where I'm trying to get into, just like, the Spyro just come out too. So I kind of, transitioned out of Destiny into more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I haven't done Minecraft in a long time because I got the achievement in it, like I said. So there wasn't really much else I wanted to do in it. Spiral came out, so this is kind of what it's going to be the norm for a while. It's just some Spiral stuff, some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Might throw a Minecraft in there every once in a while. I don't know. It's kind of going to be like whatever it is. So that right there is my 5 years of YouTube in a nutshell. So I just want to say thank you again so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all the help and support that you guys have given over these 5 years, and I really do appreciate it. So if you guys will leave something down in the comment section below, I would really appreciate it. I love reading the comments. I won't say like the like, comment, subscribe thing because liking, sure, whatever, congrats. But really, it's just the comment is really all I really care about. The subscriptions, again, I say this like last year, I really don't think this is going to go anywhere. I really don't. Again, it's just a fun little hobby thing, and that's this is kind of that video that like I wanted to do is childhood. Like I just want to play what I want to play and do what I want to do. So and that's something that I just want to do. Like if I want to do some more Noble Knight stuff, I want to do that. I don't want to have to just keep doing something that I just don't want to continue, like, having to self-medicate. Like, I could maybe, like Destiny 2, I think is probably a really great place. Do I care? Not really anymore. It sucks, but, that's just the way it is, Like, you can't like every game, stuff like that. There's some games that I probably refuse to play. So, with that being said, I just want to say, again, thank you for 5 years. We'll see, again, if I do this again next year. It just kind of depends. Who knows, but like I thought this would just kind of be a nice little reflection recap of my channel. So, thanks so much for watching.